Hey guys, and welcome back to Sir, Are You Serious? Today, we're fighting for our lives. Why are we fighting for our lives? What could possibly be that difficult? Prank videos. They're videos that pretend to be serious when they're not in fact serious. We all know the formula. You see it on social media and TikTok all the time. Either on a college campus or some random store, this guy goes up with a lav mic and he's like, "What's your body count? Don't talk into the mic and get a prize." Or that guy who just stands still and is just like, "Mystery prize." I literally want nothing to do with this. Please. Or $10. Does this seem like socially acceptable behavior? Not really. But if you see that someone's filming him over there, bestie, you see that someone's filming him, it's all fine, right? It's like, oh no, it's just a video. So you can just go up and say creepy shit, right? No. Prank videos can be very dangerous. There's one individual that took pranks way too far. An artist. A philosopher.
I have First Amendment rights.
You do.
You to leave. And I have the right to say. You don't.
A fashion icon.
This one make me horny.
All self-proclaimed. His hair may be long, but his TikTok reign was cut short, and he wasn't able to make a clean getaway.
Help! Help! Stop!
This man was led all the way from the bathroom or the kitchen counter and all the way into custody.
Oink, 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 oink. What the hell? Ow! What the fuck? What the fuck?
The question that I've been asking myself is, how different is Lil Soap from any other of these prank YouTubers? This is the legend of Lil Soap. So about 2 months ago, this guy made a series of videos. He went on a rampage at a shopping mall. He was at Best Buy. He was at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yes, I am. Thanks.
This one make me really horny.
How horny did you make you back, man?
Not at all. Step away from me.
Hey, they want you out here, so you gotta
I'm
leave.
horny.
Alright, you gotta leave. Come on.
Are you sure you said
Yes.
make you horny?
If you were being detained and, you know, you were in actual danger of being thrown in a jail cell, would you say that you were horny? Wait, don't answer that, please. To the cop. No, I suppose you would not.
So is this the part where I'm supposed to like run or like what? I don't.
No.
Okay.
We went through this with Best Buy last week.
I went up to like a couple people. I gave them like a Nike. I gave them an Adidas. It just made me so horny.
Alright, let's go.
For my pants, dude. I think I'm
go.
wet.
Here he is in a Target, being a creep.
Excuse me. You cannot be back there.
help.
You cannot be back there. You cannot.
He snuck up behind the counter of a teenage girl, and that sounds like a double entendre, but it's not. That's just general perviness. Most people are saying, "That's really creepy, dude. Stop. Please stop." Just generally like, no. And I would agree with them. But there's much more to this story. The biggest question is, why is this guy doing this? What led him to make this kind of content? Or rather, who is Lil Soap's inspiration? Do you remember these guys? There's somewhere here. Vitality and Roman Atwood and all of these prank YouTubers. I don't. Many of these larger productions have fizzled out, or rizzled out, as a lot of these people like to say. Rizzler being whatever this says. Some of these MFs have been doing it for years. They're old, they're geezers, they need to be replaced. But don't worry, there are heirs to the prank lord. They're hiding in your local Walmart or your Dick's Sporting Goods, and they're ready to invade your privacy, harass you, and blatantly ignore all social cues. Introducing the new generation of content prank creators, Durf.
They call me Durf. What's up? I practiced my moaning for like 30 years. Did you like it or no?
Zach Cray.
Fuck you.
And so much more. If you suffer from insanity, have recently escaped from a mental asylum, or just have no social cues, please do not buy this product. Call now. People who really do not understand social cues in the first place might mirror this behavior and cause even more discord.
Oh my gosh. What?
Yellow's a horny color.
This one make me horny.
And there's no sympathy here, but why is it that when prank YouTubers such as Durf can get away with stuff like this?
Are you rushing me?
Can I get one bacon cheese dog?
That Lil Soap can't get away with stuff like this. The things that they are doing are not so dissimilar. There's some unfair treatment happening. Is it because with Lil Soap, the cops literally know him by name?
Ryan. Oh, what's up? Come here. What? Ryan? Wait, hold on. Let me get the earlobe.
And probably have his parents on speed dial?
Call the police.
Or is it because Durf, for example, has a cameraman and a friend here to validate the situation? Oh my god, did you just shoot that guy? What the hell? Sure did. What, and you just have no remorse? Why would I? I mean, I had a cameraman and I had my friend here, so what's the big deal? When you look at it that way, you're right. I think I should really reconsider my morals. Who the hell is that guy over there? All alone, just standing there, all weird? What a creep.
He's a
I'm
menace to
just
society.
I may have killed someone, but that's just like... Here. That's just weird, dude. Come on, I can't even sit down. I'm paralyzed. Come on, dude, pull together. From the legs down, like I literally can't even like, sit down.
We got
I
a
don't know what you
stander
want me to do.
over
I'm
here.
waiting for the
He's
bus.
standing alone.
Copy that. We're
Over.
sending our entire
So-
arsenal to your location.
All right. This was his last TikTok. This was the demise of Lil Soap.
Link, 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 link.
He has no shortage of oinks. It seems like some sort of intervention. It seems like his dad in the white polo shirt. The first time they were in his house, he ran up the stairs and it was honestly kind of funny. Just look at the way he closes the door.
For me, get away. Get away.
As if that's gonna stop them. Engage suspect with extreme caution.
Copy that. Engage and target.
That's not what I think it
I've
is,
been
right?
dreading the day that this
Please
would
don't
come.
tell me that's a door.
No, it's a door.
Oh God. Oh, they're as good as dead.
We managed to escape.
You're there?
Yes, sir. We made it out alive.
All right, guys. Looks like it's time to drop the soap. We weren't ready for this one. I know. This guy really needs to clean up his act. But then the unthinkable happened. Lil Soap returned, and he posted the full story of what happened on that day. The sad truth is, he did not deserve to be treated like this. He didn't actually hurt anyone, and I feel bad for him. This is what this entire story is about. Why is it that Lil Soap can't get away with these things that other prank YouTubers get away with or do much worse? This was the moment that I realized something. I might have made this video about the wrong person. Isn't Lil Soap the enemy here? Isn't he like the crazy one that got dragged out of his home? Lil Soap is a menace, sure, but he only did this a few times, and he didn't actually harm anyone. Meanwhile, we have Durf here who actually knows what he's doing and is posting a new video just about every single week, harassing a new set of people. He's been kicked out of so many places, a lot more than Lil Soap, and yet every single time he gets away. Meanwhile, Lil Soap doesn't understand what he's doing. He doesn't know how to get out of the situation either. I think he took direct inspiration from Durf, the source of evil. The one who conspired all of this is Durf. This isn't the legend of Lil Soap. This is the legend of Durf.
I was
suggest you leave right now before I call the police again. Leave.
The cops didn't catch us the first time.
Oh, I know you're smart. You want to see what I can do to you?
So I'm gonna be moaning in people's ears today.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm trying to do it. You want me to put my intro?
No,
Oh! Yeah.
Sir, please. Sir.
Is this what you want?
Oh my goodness. Sir.
I'm horny.
How could I have been so blind? I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge soap by the bubbly trail it leaves behind. Durf seems like someone who's actually mentally stable, but purposely instigates people for attention and views on TikTok and YouTube. Lil Soap is sort of doing the same thing. He seems to be trying to make some sort of statement, but in a very blunt comparison of these two people, they are just the same. They're the same, except one doesn't actually understand what they're doing, so they don't also understand how to get themselves out of the situation. It's really unfortunate that someone had to come across this type of content and then made it into something that was worse. Gotta do the cooking by the book. Well, Lil Soap did the cooking on a nasty, dirty pan that's never been cleaned in years because he didn't have enough soap to clean it off. These people are just going around in the world and causing chaos. It's almost like this guy is, well, mentally disturbed. And that's the mystery, right? I want to make a point here, and it's we should not be bashing him any further. The reason being is because this guy had to be intervened so many times by the police to the point where the police all know his name. And that does not excuse the way that he treated other people in stores and the very strange behavior. None of it is okay. But I think that the most productive thing to do here would be to wish this person the best, right? I really hope that he can get the help that he needs to understand that what he's been doing is not okay. But why would we stop there when there are so many other prank YouTubers and TikTokers who do the same things, but they're able to get away with it? To me, that seems like unfair treatment. This behavior should not be encouraged from anyone, and that's why I actually think prank videos are a danger to society. They encourage really creepy behavior that's not acceptable in any lens. And just because you have a camera does not mean that you can go around and treat people like this. Just because you have a friend, or if it's for a purpose of something. Having a camera is not your holy Bible. Having a camera does not cleanse you of your wounds or your sins. Having a camera won't give you any more soap. We tend to look at videos on social media and we think to ourselves, it's fine because it's posted here, we're looking at it, look, it has a lot of likes. And so this is like a normal thing that's happening, it's normalized. But I think it's really important that we sort of keep our head screwed on straight when we're watching this type of content. Don't just be like, oh, right, that's the way it is. It's not. A lot of these editing tactics that this guy uses can be used in any sort of capacity to trick people or to take things out of context. Because if this guy kept going and was making all this creepy stuff and he was able to hide it better, he might have been successful. I bet a lot of these prank YouTubers, they have a lot of outtakes that look exactly like Lil Soap's. It's not an art. It's not some sort of way of life. It's just wrong. And so I think I'm going to end that video there and just say, just because you have a camera doesn't mean that you can treat people however you want to. And then I also have a question. Do you remember the certificate of seriousness I gave in the last video? The ASMR one, right? Oh, thank God you have it. But you don't? What do you mean you left it at Chili's? Oh my God. We're gonna have to get the freaking bomb squad in here. Did you not see the warning? You have to go get it. Go click on this video and get the certificate, because otherwise it's gonna blow up and we have to get it here to disarm it quickly. Quickly, go get it now.